Cameron Dragons meeting for the first time in football in 60 years. Rob Metzger along with Mike D'Angelo, your generation's keys to this game for Cameron. They want to limit the negative yardage plays and, of course, win that turnover battle. And for River, play a clean game, turnover free, keep the penalties down, and, of course, control the chains, control the football against what could be a very potent Cameron offense. Your health plan coaches matchup for this one, two veteran coaches. They go way back to their time together at Payton City. It's Tim Brown, his 7th season at Cameron. Head coach, of course, of the Class A finalist Dragons last season, and he is alum of Cameron High School. And on the other side, Mike Flannery, 23rd season at River. 144 career victories. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, it's time for kickoff between the Pilots and the Dragons.
Under the lights, the energy, the excitement, the heart-pounding action. It's more than just a game. It's high school football at its finest. Every Friday, Sports Friday brings you the highlights, the scores, and the moments that make this season unforgettable. Find everything you need to know about Ohio Valley football. Catch the best plays, the top athletes, and check scores live on the WTOV 9 app. Watch every Friday and stay in the game with Sports Friday. Sponsored by WVU Medicine Weirton Medical Center.
Since 1989, WTOV 9 has been home of hard-hitting high school football. I'm Jamie Bordas with the law firm of Bordas & Bordas. We're proud to once again help bring you high school football here in the Ohio Valley, where football is king. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the game.
Got a good thing going on. Waking up feeling blessed to be here, cause it's another day I get to chase my dream. Vision in my head never been so clear. Got a good thing going on.
I can't do this anymore.
Call Bob.
Who's Bob?
I'm Bob, the owner of Mr. Rooter Plumbing. My team has been helping with plumbing problems for over 25 years. Mr. Rooter has fast, reliable service and the best warranties in the industry.
When you need a plumber fast, don't do it yourself. Call Bob at Mr. Rooter Plumbing.
Thanks, Bob.
My pleasure.
Drop whatever you're doing right now. The Wendy's $8 JBC meal deal is here. That's 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, medium fries, and a medium drink. So you better be on your way. Bacon waits for no one. The #1 deal for the #1 bacon cheeseburger, gotta be Wendy's.
The Bordas & Bordas Thursday Night Lights is sponsored by Bordas & Bordas, D. Felice Brothers Pizza, Wendy's, First Choice America Federal Credit Union, Mr. Rooter, and Team Automotive.
The River Pilots win the coin toss, and they elect to receive. Of course, one of their keys to the game, they want to control the chains. So it makes sense that head coach Mike Flannery would take the football and look to control things and keep the ball out of the Cameron offense's hands.
Yeah, got a home night game tonight. Great atmosphere. Coach Flannery's going to be aggressive.
We'll get set for kickoff here. Your team quick lane kickoff. Dragons will get things teed up. Our referee tonight, Vincent Levi. The crew, including Sam Jones, Pete Tamburello, John Timko, and Rennie Cousinu. Talon Brown has it teed up. The 2-0 Dragons coming off a victory last Friday night, 40-2 against St. Mary's. Pilots getting set to take this opening kickoff. And we are underway. And River High School, ball picked up at the 25-yard line, and the Dragons swarming to the football. Ball popped up loose, but after the whistle and the play was ruled dead. Maverick Lilly and company in on that stop. So the River offense will come out onto the field for their first possession of this one. No score on your Bordas & Bordas score bar. They'll start this drive, a First Choice America first down and 10 from their own 27-yard line. Terrell Thompson, the quarterback for the River Pilots. Empty backfield. 3 receivers he set to the top side of the formation, 2 near side. And it batted down, incomplete. So good work by the Cameron defense.
Yeah, River comes out in an empty set to start things out, showing their aggressiveness here. And Griffin Miller does a great job of getting his hands on the football here to force a 2nd and long.
Taking a look at your Rorig Financial starting lineups. First for the Cameron defense, Griffin Miller, Sterling Reed, Sawyer Reed, Kason Angel, Talon Brown, Cale Winters, Gunnar Lilly, Anthony Belanco, Carter Pacheski, Brody Hill, and Colin Majors. Back to the action, pass complete. Pick up of about 6 yards. Aiden Milhone on the reception for the River Pilots as we take a look at their starting lineup here. Your Rorig Financial River starting lineup, which of course includes, as I mentioned, the quarterback for the Pilots. That is Trail Thompson, Cam Abbott, Trey Larrick, Wyatt Stalter. There's Milhone, Asa McBride at tight end up front, Jaden Jones, Wyatt Jones, Carter Pyatt, Michael Schulteis, Cooper Roberts, and Jaden Jones. Back to action. They're going to run the football up the middle. Extra effort. Braden Johnson.
He stopped at the Pilots' 35-yard line.
It'll be 4th down.
Number 8, Kason Angel.
And about 3 yards to go.
Yeah, they'll send the punt unit out, but Coach Flannery mixing it up here with a couple empty formations to start out, and then got in the old wishbone tight set there, so a little bit of surf and turf offense here, Rob.
And the Pilots looking to flip the field a bit here. Dragons bringing some pressure. Kick away. And the catch made at the 38-yard line. Sawyer Reed on the catch on the return. So the Dragons will come out onto the field for their first offensive possession, led by quarterback Kason Angel. Angel, 3 touchdown passes in the win last week against St. Mary's. Found 3 different receivers, Sawyer Reed, Sterling Reed, and Colin Majors. Angel, 4 touchdown passes on the season. And Coach Mike Flannery told me he didn't sleep a whole lot this week, trying to figure out how he's going to slow Angel down.
Yeah, that's the only thing you can do is try to slow him down. It's going to be tough to stop him.
They're going to hand it off first, looking to get the ball to their athlete, Sawyer Reed. But good work there by the Pilot defense.
Yeah, it looked like a jet sweep action there, and a good stop there by number 3 there, Trey Larrick there. Good job stopping that jet sweep.
Offensive starting lineups brought to us by Rorig Financial. Marshall Holland in the backfield along with Talon Brown, Sterling Reed, Sawyer Reed, Colin Majors. Some of the targets up front, you got Anthony Belanco, Carter Pacheski, Brody Hill, Caden Chapman, and Griffin Miller. 2 seniors up front and 3 sophomores for the Dragons. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9. Holland on the carry. Again, stacked up by the Pilot defense. Good work up front by River. Brendan Morris and company.
Brendan Morris and Jaden Jones.
Jaden Jones also in there on the stop. It'll bring up 3rd down and 9 for this Cameron offense.
Right around the...
Yeah, solid job there by River's defense. Just a 2-by-2 spread set, and River had 7 guys in the box there, so they're going to force a statement here and make Kason throw the ball to win the game.
So 3rd down and 9 coming up here on this big play for the Dragons early on. 3 receivers set to the top side of the formation. Single receiver here to the near side. Angel feels the pressure. Throws it deep downfield, looking jump ball. Talon Brown on the reception. 1st down yardage to the 25 of River.
Wow, what a great job there by Kason Angel, sneaking out of the pocket there, making the great throw, explosive play. You know, River's really trying to outnumber Cameron in the box. Taking a look at the replay, escapes the pocket, gets his shoulders turned, lets her rip, and great catch there by Talon Brown, high pointing the football and protecting it.
1st and 10, Dragons.
Good look on our team replay. It's now 1st down and 10 inside the 20-yard line. First Choice America 1st down and 10. Holland on the handoff, met in the backfield and taken down to the turf. Peyton Weiss on the stop for River. A look on your Rorig Financial defensive starters for the Pilots. Trey Larrick, Wyatt Stalter, Aiden Milhone, Bentley Lucas, Peyton Weiss, Braden Johnson, Brendan Morris, Hunter Strawn. Also up front, you'll see Gunnar Bennett, Michael Schulteis, Cooper Roberts.
Yeah, great penetration there by Rivers front. Just a counterplay up front by Cameron, and good job by Peyton Weiss to get Cameron behind the chains here. This is a second and get back on track call here for Coach Brown.
Second down and 12 for the Dragons. Angel. Pressure comes, dumps it off, wide open. Holland out of the backfield. Marshall Holland's at the 10, cuts it in, and he's in for the Dragon touchdown.
Man, what an escape from the pocket there by Case and Angel. And once again, outnumbered in the box. Great job eluding the rush, finding Marshall Holland there in the flat and letting him do his thing. So great job, great drive there by Cameron.
Labor's local 809 touchdown for the Dragons. They'll go for two, as they often do. A look again on your team replay. Wide open was Holland.
Yeah, beautiful job by Holland, just making one guy miss, accelerating through the goal line, and great drive there once again by Cameron.
Going to go for two. They haven't tried an extra point yet this year, and here's Angel keeping it alive. He's in for the 2-point try. 8-0. Dragons in front. We'll take a timeout. 7:41 to go in the first. Dragons strike first on your WVU Medicine scoreboard.
If you're looking for a new truck, now is the time to buy from RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Right now, get up to $13,000 off MSRP on select in-stock Ram 1500s with the additional dealer discount. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
At American Consolidated Natural Resources, every team member plays a vital role in our operation. We are a company where leadership listens, hard work is recognized, and career growth is part of the plan. You're not just starting a job, you're building a future that helps power communities across the nation. With strong pay, top-tier benefits, and long-term security backed by decades of reserves. Apply online today, and let's get to work.
Are you searching for a new SUV? Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Right now, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select in-stock Jeep Grand Cherokees with additional dealer discount. Hurry to RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
Dragons strike first, 8-0. Case and Angel with a big completion to Talon Brown, and then finding Marshall Holland. Angel doing what Mike Flannery feared, was keeping plays alive and making things happen.
Yeah, he's extending these plays and, just broken and extended plays here. And so I was just telling Rob here on the break, when you're defending Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen, there's the play and then the other part of the play. So there's about 6 or 7 seconds of the play that you have to reattach to your guys and continue pursuit. And this guy's creating the same problems.
Brown set to kick.
Set for another team quick lane kickoff. Brown has it teed up. End over end kick taken at the 20-yard line. And a bit of a return before stacked up by the Dragons. Special teams. Cam Abbott on the return for River. Pilots coming off a big rivalry win last Friday night. Defeated Magnolia on the road 42-0. And Trail Thompson had 3 touchdown passes. Wyatt Stalter, he's a guy to look out for with this River offense, both rushing and receiving, number 4.
Yeah, River's always been an exciting offense to watch. They're always putting points on the board throughout the years. Coach Flannery has done a great job.
First down 10 from the 32.
First choice America, first down and 10. Thompson going deep downfield, high in the sky, jump ball, tipped and picked. Intercepted. Sawyer Reed.
Intercepted. Number 7, Sawyer Reed on the interception.
Yeah, great job. Great concentration there by Sawyer Reed. And River, just taking a look at the replay, breaks the pocket here on a play-action boot, just kind of throws it up for grabs. There's a couple guys out there, and just kind of got outnumbered there in the secondary. He plays it perfectly off the tip. And that's a change, sudden change here. Offense is ready to roll here, and now you got to work to contain Angel here. Not much of a rest there for the Cameron offense.
Yeah, Coach Flannery wanted to control the chains, not able to do so there. Dragons get it back after one River offensive play, and Cameron leading here 8-0 on your Bordas and Bordas score bar. First choice America, first down and 10. Marshall Holland up to the 50-yard line. First down yardage for Cameron.
Solid run. There was a 6-man box there, just a little zone read off the 2x2. Marshall Holland, he is not shying away from contact there. Rob, you saw it at the end there. He could have made one more cut, but he just decided to stick his head down and run right through that thing for the first down. So Cameron's really trying to make a statement here on this second drive.
Holland, 34 carries on the season entering this one. 227 yards, 3 touchdowns. He's averaging 6.7 yards per carry, and certainly didn't do anything to hurt that average with that run right there. First down and 10 again at midfield. Holland again takes the handoff, this time stacked up, driven back. No gain on the play. Pilots getting it done defensively. Gunnar Bennett, one of the guys in there. Schulteis. Bennett had a blocked punt return for a touchdown here in the opener week 1.
Second down 10.
Yeah, solid job there by the River front 6. And looks like number 4, Wyatt Sadler, is the spy here on Case and Angel. So he's the 7th guy, just trying to mirror him here from the back end. So you got Cameron again in a second and long, and just got to be able to punch it in here and convert, keep him behind the chains.
Second down and 10. Handoff, Holland. Hit, taken down. Gunnar Bennett was there again. It'll be third down and about 7.
Yeah, it was just a 3-by-1 shotgun power play, and you can tell it's been a point of emphasis for River on defense. We need guys running to the football. We need pursuit. They did a great job there stopping it for a 3-yard gain. Now it forces Cameron into a 3rd and long, but with this situation, probably 4-down territory. But we'll see.
Yeah, 3rd and 7. 3 receivers you see to the top side of the formation. Majors all the way up top. Angel maybe trying to set the screen up. Pressure continues to come, gets rid of it. Flag is thrown, and it's caught.
Angel's pass.
Sawyer Reed.
To number 7, Sawyer Reed.
And get her the flag down.
Penalty flag on the play.
Back closer to the line of scrimmage, and it's going to go against the Dragons.
Wow, what an exciting play there.
We can still look at it again.
Wow.
A little feedback. Sam Jones with the white hat, the referee.
Yeah, River presented a little different front there, kind of an exotic front, and ended up paying off for him. It freed some guys up and got in Angel's face, but once again, Angel's just extending these plays and putting it up for his guys in the back end, and great concentration. Just unfortunate there was guys downfield.
3rd down and 12. Angel will run it. He'll be taken down. Michael Schulteis. Now it's 4th down, just across midfield.
Good job by Schulteis retracing there. He's got a rush, try to press the pocket, and saw Angel escape, and great job retracing and tracking him down, because they're going to be chasing after him all night, the whole defense. That looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field.
4th down.
They cut it in half.
And almost 7.
4th down and 7. Ball just across the 47-yard line. In punt formation now. But you can never be sure with Angel punting the football. He does kick it. It's caught at the 15. 4:06 to go in the opening quarter. We'll take a timeout. 8-0 Cameron on your WVU Medicine scoreboard.
My name is Kaylee Blake, and I am a registered nurse here at WVU Medicine. What I really love about WVU Medicine is just the teamwork that we have here. I feel like all together on each floor we have a great team, and we can go to each other with any questions that we always have. I really think the support here is really strong, from our nurse managers up to our nurse supervisor, to the faculty. the nurses, the PAs, the doctors, and the aides, we all just work together as a big team.
You want to earn more, do more, be more. Belmont College is doing more to get you there. With more fast-track degree and certificate programs, more high-tech labs and classrooms, more expert instruction, and more hands-on training. Because actually doing the job is what gets you the job. Starting fresh, starting over, discover more at Belmont, your local college.
Eight 0. Cameron leading River. 4:06 to go in the opening quarter. River defense does the job and does not allow that Cameron interception to be cashed in. Pilot football back on their own 15-yard line. First Choice America, first down and 10 for the River Pilots. Trail Thompson under center. And to give Wyatt Stoner. He breaks free and Wyatt Stoner's off to the races. He's at the 30. He is on his way to the end zone. Touchdown River.
Wow, what a heck of a run.
Wyatt Stoner on the Labor's Local 809 touchdown, 85 yards.
What an impressive run there. Looking at the replay, just a wishbone formation, a counter play, and striking the match off the outside hip of that Pooler, and he hits that thing. He's off to the races, really shows off his speed. Wyatt Stoner, they're awesome. Way to run through the goal line, too.
And how about the work up front? Had a lane to roll, and off he went.
Oh, great job up front, you know, and for River to flip the script here, you know, the momentum was kind of swinging, you know, early, and I know it's, 3 minutes left in the first, but great response there by the Pilots.
Carson Jones on to attempt the extra point, and he remains perfect on the season, 14 of 14 to make it 8-7 here with 3:52 to go in this first quarter. And a big-time answer for River, and a really nice run by Wyatt Stoner.
Yeah, Coach Flannery, you can tell he's going to mix these things up here, just getting into a kind of West Coast empty pass game and condense everything up and get into a tight wing T set, and he's going to make you defend a little bit of everything. So it's going to be definitely a test here for Cameron's defense, trying to defend all that, and same thing for River here, just trying to bottle up Angel.
D&J Salesman Service fan can. The Cameron Dragons filling up their side of the stands here on a Thursday night. Very nice crowd here. You got some people lined up across the fences as well for some Thursday night football. Right in the middle, I see Holly Pettit, the Cameron girls basketball coach. Of course, her son, Slayton, was an outstanding player for the Dragons, just graduated this past season, OVAC All-Star. Speaking of OVAC All-Star, remember Coach Tim Brown was the head coach of the West Virginia All-Stars who pulled out that last-second win over Ohio in a wild finish on Wheeling Island Stadium.
Yeah, I still remember those highlights.
Ooh, what a finish.
What an ending.
Lucas McAllister to Demir Mauder, the Weir High connection for the win. Carter. We have an injured Dragon as Griffin Miller, the sophomore, made the recovery there because that's a live football. So we have an injury timeout here with 3:51 to go. So a Trinity Health System timeout here with 3:51 to go in the first.
Got a good thing going on. Got a good thing going on.
Mark Romick calling the defense this year for the Pilots. Of course, he's the boys basketball coach and athletic director here as well, talking to his guys during this break in the action for an injury on the kickoff. The Cameron player currently being tended to here on the near sideline, and you hate to see that. Of course, you know, when you got small school football, any injury, it's even more magnified because you got a guy that plays both sides of the ball generally. Of course, Miller is a starting left tackle for the Dragons on the offensive line. While we have a moment, we do want to remind you about Bordas and Bordas Friday night rivals tomorrow night from the campus of West Liberty University. It's the Lindsley Cadets hosting Steubenville Big Red. Big Red come off a big win in overtime against Moody last week. They were down 14-0, took the lead 21-14, won it in overtime on a Juice Bryant touchdown run. And Lindsley looking to bounce back from a tight loss 24-14 at St. Clairsville last week. The Cadets with one win on the season as well. They shut out Brook a couple weeks back, but a big win for Big Red after the 0-2 start, Mike.
Yeah, it was a heck of a game. Look, I was there live, and it just shows you can play all four quarters with offense, defense, and special teams, and you stick with it, and make some plays there in the fourth quarter. And actually, the last play of the game was one of their explosive hits for about 10 or 15 yards for that run. It was a great game.
Absolutely. So that's tomorrow night, Bordas and Bordas Friday night rivals. Big Red and Lindsley live from West Liberty. Jack Kilgrove and Tony Filberto will be on the call for that one. Again, we got 3:51 to go in this opening quarter. They may have to get the stretcher out here. I think they're clearing some space, I believe, for the injured Cameron Dragon.
Thank you to the Sardis Volunteer Fire Department. And
again, your score is 8-7 here in the opening quarter of play. Case and Angel downfield. Great catch by Talon Brown for the first down. And then the drive capped off here as Angel finds the Marshall Holland for the touchdown. They get the 2-point conversion as well for an 8-0 lead. But big answer recently by River. It's Wyatt Stalter going 85 yards for the touchdown. And the extra point was good to make it 8-7 River. Again, they have the stretcher out for the injured Dragon here. That's why we have a break in the action here. Took across at the Cameron High School Marching Band. 8-7 your score here with 3:51 to go in this opening quarter here at Martin Flannery Field. Dragons 2-0 in the season. The Pilots at 3-1. And we've seen Case and Angel so far do what we expected to see out of him early on in this contest.
Yeah, he's done a great job so far. I told you before the game I was excited to watch him live. You see the highlights on him the last few years and this year, and just excited to watch him go. I expect, maybe a couple pulls off of the zone read here and let him go kind of in the QB run game. I know he's doing his thing, extending plays in the pass game, but maybe get him more involved with some more design QB runs here after they see how Rivers defending them.
Absolutely. We will be looking for the bus stop of the game, which we'll talk about at the end of the contest. Looking for a big defensive play, a big hit, big stop. We'll unveil that winner at the end of the contest here between the Dragons and the Pilots. Again, this is the first matchup between these two on the gridiron in 60 years. They last played in 1965. The series 5-2-1 in favor of Cameron. They played consecutively from 1958 to 1965. Again, injury timeout here with the stretcher out here at Martin Flannery Field for an injured Cameron player. 8-7 your score. The River Pilots recently scored a touchdown to pull to within a point at 8-7. Next week, the Dragons will host Tyler Consolidated, while the Pilots will be home again, hosting Federal Hawking. 3 of their final 4 then will be on the road after this, their 4th home game of the season. They got 6 games here at Flannery Field here in 2025. They are 10th in Division 7, Region 27 in the playoff race. Of course, this year just 12 teams, not 16, get in per region in Ohio. The top 4 will get a bye in the opening round of the playoffs. As for Cameron, a couple weeks in, they are second in Class A, behind the team they played in the state championship game last year. That would be the Wahama White Falcons. Again, play stopped here for an injury timeout. They continue to take care of an injured Cameron Dragon. They got him on the stretcher. He is moving, but it looks to be some type of lower body injury there. Of course, always good when you see someone moving. Not good, though, that he has to be carted off, off the field here.
Yeah. I mean, you obviously hope that it's precautionary, but, just seeing him move, we've all seen these things where people leave the field and, you're not moving, but
he is.
Yeah, he is, but wish him the best here.
Absolutely.
He'll recover, and we're praying for him.
So the Dragons will have to make a adjustment on that offensive line because Griffin Miller, who made that recovery on the kick there, he is your left tackle as well for the Cameron Dragons, one of 3 sophomores on that offensive line. The teams will take a little bit of time here to get stretched back out. Before we resume play, Cameron will have the football at the 27-yard line, leading 8-7.
Yeah, I like the idea behind the sky kick here by River. They just kick it in that dead spot, that dead area, about the 35-yard line, 30-yard line outside the numbers, and it just causes issues for kick return teams. So, that'll be an adjustment for Cameron to replace Miller with a body there and just have to adjust to that sky kick. Those guys are screaming down there ready to recover that sky kick.
Back to action here at Flannery Field. The 2 teams heading back to the middle of the field. 3:51 to go here in the opening quarter. First Choice America, first down and 10. Looking to run it. It's Holland. He'll pick up a couple on first down.
Yeah, solid job up front there by the Cameron offense. New left tackle in there, pulling on that play, just a little tackle trap. And one of these times, it looks like Angel's going to pull one of those and be out. So they're going to get him going here. They're just reading that end, reading the end, and one of these pulls, he's going to go.
Second down and 6 after a pickup of 4. Holland barrels forward for first down yardage.
Yeah, we've seen running backs each week here, Rod, just guys that just always fall forward and really run behind their pads. And this is just another one to add to the list. Holland does a great job just getting vertical behind his O-line, behind his puller, falling forward for that first down.
First Choice America, first down and 10 for the Dragons, up to the 41-yard line. Handoff, Holland spins out of trouble, moving the feet, picks up a couple more.
Yeah, River pursuing the football. You have to gang tackle these guys. These are some big guys in the backfield, and Holland's going to keep running his feet, just as we said the play before. Looking at the replay, little counter play, following his lead blocker, spinning, running through arm tackles, fighting for every foot there. But good job there by River just pursuing the football. You can tell that was a point of emphasis all week.
Second and 6. Nearing the 2-minute mark now of this opening quarter. Holland was patient and hits it upfield. Ball came loose, but they whistled it down.
Brought down by Trey Larrick.
Larrick brought him down, and you see Stalter there with the football.
Ball squirted loose, ruled down by contact.
Yeah, ruled down. Just a 3-by-1 bunch set. Looked like a little power play out of the gun. And same thing, Holland just hitting it, following his lead blockers, got some movement up front.
Holland takes the ball
Got
out.
7 or 8 yards there, and once again moving the chains. Now Cameron's in 4-down territory here with under 2 minutes left in the first. Looking at the replay,
From midfield.
yeah, there's a big hole there. A lot of movement on the double teams, running through some arm tackles.
Ooh. Where's the Dragons? Happy the whistle was blown.
Yeah.
First down and 10. Angel quickly complete the Sawyer read.
Angel's pass complete to Sawyer Reed.
Yeah, just a timing route, some quick game, 3-by-1, just through hitches. And earlier, I know Angel hit some long passes, but just to get back into rhythm here and to keep Rivers' defense honest, I'll get rid of it quick. I can extend plays. I can do a little bit of everything. So now you might see Rivers' defense tighten up a little bit in the secondary, tighten up on some of those short routes, some of those hitches, and that's just going to open up the long ball later.
Second down and 4, 48 seconds and counting on your Bordas and Bordas score bar. Angel hands it off to Holland. Holland, first down yardage.
Holland on the carry.
Up to the 35.
Morris.
Just tripped up there, but it's just a 2-by-2 set, little power play. But once again, he's downhill, just tripped up, falling forward though for the first down. And this might be the last play here of the first quarter.
About a
here
4-second difference between play clock and game clock.
Yeah, they can get one last play here and control the momentum here going into the second quarter.
First choice America, first down and 10. Play clock at 7, game clock at 11. Angel hands it off. Holland. Good work by the River defense. Stack them up, drive them back. To end the opening quarter of play. 1 quarter in the books. Cameron Dragons leading River 8-7 on your WVU Medicine scoreboard. We'll be right back.
Weather in the Ohio Valley can change
in an instant. The Severe Weather Team 9 app will help you plan and prepare.
Before weather threatens, access storm tracking, interactive radar, and your futurecast.
Use Follow Me tracking to know exactly how the weather will affect you right where you are.
Every day, every season, every condition on every platform. Download the Severe Weather Team 9 app today and be prepared before weather threatens.
Got a good thing going on. Every day waking up feeling blessed to be here, 'cause it's another day I get to chase my dream. Vision in my head never been so clear. Got a good thing going on.
We want your spiders, go, go, go. We want your spiders, go, go, go.
It's that time of the year again when spiders are coming out of the woodwork, literally. Here are the top 10 spiders in the Ohio Valley that are out and about. We're not scared of them. We don't want you to be scared either. Go to spiderspecial.com or call us now to have your spiders go, go, gone.
At Presley Hearing Center, your journey to better hearing begins with us. Our certified experts are dedicated to understanding your unique needs, ensuring a superior experience every step of the way. Discover the latest in hearing technology with Starkey's newest wireless hearing aids. Don't miss out on life's precious sounds. Call today to schedule your personalized hearing consultation. Presley Hearing Center, where hearing care is healthcare.
The Bordas and Bordas Thursday Night Lights is sponsored by WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital, WVU Medicine Weirton Medical Center, WVU Medicine Black Lung Clinic, The Health Plan, Center of Music and Art, and Roerig Financial.
8-7 Cameron with the lead, headed to quarter number 2. It's second down. Dragons football driving at the River 37-yard line. They break the huddle. 12 minutes on the clock. three receivers set to the near side, single receiver up top. Marshall Holland is your tailback. He's got some time. It's Case and Angel. Now the pressure comes. He rolls. He throws downfield. It's incomplete. Good work by River getting that pressure on. But like you said earlier, when you apply the pressure, then it's almost like a new play is on, and you got to defend that as well.
Yeah, you have to defend two plays with this guy. I mean, it's evident. There's 3 seconds on the front end of the play, and then there's another 3 or 4 on the back end, and that's what makes it difficult on the defense, because it's hard to practice. Your scout team every day. It's very difficult to practice the extended portion of it.
Sterling Reed and Talon Brown out wide top side. Sawyer Reed and Cale Winters here to the near side. It'll be Holland running the football. Marshall Holland, good balance, cuts it upfield. He's still on his feet. Winters a block downfield. Another big block by Winters, and Holland's in for the touchdown.
What an incredible run there. There was probably 3 or 4 cuts there where I thought he was dead to rights, and Holland just following his blockers and hitting that thing for about a 37-yard touchdown.
Labor's local 8 or 9 touchdown, and let's check out the blocks downfield. Check out 31 if you see him on this here. Cale Winters, the left side of your screen. He's going to get a couple of blocks downfield, the receiver. There's one to push the guy out of the way, and then here we go again.
Yeah, and you wonder why these guys were, in the state championship last year. They're perimeter blocking, downfield blocking. They do a great job playing as a team.
Going for 2 once again. Angel in trouble and taken down. Good work by the Pilots defense. And it was Bennett in the backfield. We'll take a timeout. 14-7 now. Cameron on your WTOV Medicine scoreboard.
If you're looking for a new truck, now is the time to buy from RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Right now, get up to $13,000 off MSRP on select in-stock Ram 1500s with the additional dealer discount. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
Oh, no!
What's wrong?
What do we do?
Call Bob.
Bob who?
That's me. I'm Bob, the owner of Mr. Reuter Plumbing. Been in the plumbing industry for 40-plus years. Trained by my father, who believes in quality service and customer satisfaction. Here at Mr. Reuter, we offer fast service with the best warranties in the industry.
When you need a plumber fast, don't do it yourself. Call Bob at Mr. Reuter Plumbing.
Thanks, Bob.
Are you searching for a new SUV? Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Right now, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select in-stock Jeep Grand Cherokees with additional dealer discount. Hurry to RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
14-7, Cameron adding to the lead with the Marshall Holland touchdown run. Cameron cheerleaders have plenty to be excited about here with the squad in front by a touchdown. River, though, good work on the 2-point try, stopping the Dragons short. So back to us, it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, good stop there on the 2-point conversion. So it makes still one possession game there. It would have been, 16-7 there. So it kind of helps for down the road managing the scoring situations.
Picked up at the 20-yard line. And there's Cale Miller, one of the guys downfield.
Check that out on the return.
Yeah, solid job there. Solid job by the kickoff team there by Cameron, and I think this is Rivers' worst field position there. Well, the punt put him back there, but off a kickoff, this is their worst field position thus far.
Because Stalmer went 85 yards for that touchdown. Mr. Reuter, first down and 10 for the Pilots. $11:18 to go here early on in quarter number 2. Whistle and a timeout called by Mike Flannery.
It looked like a little bit of confusion there by Stalmer there, but good to get everything taken care of here just to start out the drive. Make sure everything, just be precautionary. Make sure you start out the drive right. Still have 2 timeouts with 11 minutes left in the second, so better to regroup.
You see on your screen there, Mike Flannery, 23rd season as head coach here. Of course, seeing Coach Brown, they go way back to Payton City in 1988. Coach Flannery was the head coach at Payton City, varsity team, and Coach Brown was the middle school head coach at Payton City.
Wow. I was 4 years old, Rob.
You're dating yourself.
1980.
Still younger than me, though.
Got me thinking. Doing some math in my head. Yeah, these coaches have been around for a while, and Coach Flannery used to come up to Washington and Jefferson when I was up there and talk football.
We have a winner on the game ball. Aaron
Great quarterback back in the day.
Lucas is the winner of tonight's game ball.
So again, first down and 10. Mr. Reuter first down. It's Wyatt Stalter. Gathers the football, but is taken down after a couple of yards. And in on the stop, that's number 52. The old number 88, that's Colin Majors. He had to make a jersey switch after the Griffin Miller injury. So Majors now wearing 52, playing on the defensive front still, but he's also now playing left tackle on offense for Miller, who unfortunately was injured earlier in the contest. And Majors was the tight end. Just like last year, he was a tight end. Then an injury forced him to play center for most of the year, all the way through the state championship game. So Majors no stranger to the offensive line. At least he got his touchdown catch in last week, because now he can play the offensive line.
Yeah, that's all.
Ooh, Brown deflects it. Talon Brown. Incomplete. Talon Brown wrecking things there. Ohio Valley Honda replay. The sophomore off his helmet.
Off his helmet.
Using his head.
Yeah, Talon Brown. What a play there. But Coach Flannery just trying to move the pocket a little bit, just a sprint out play to try to get something going there on second down. But now you have a longer 3rd and 7 here. Looking down the barrel here. So see if he'll air it out here.
3rd down and 7 for the Pilots. Brings Stalter to the top side of the formation. Thompson steps up, throws downfield, just out of the reach.
Thompson's pass incomplete, intended for number 23, Preston Isley.
Looking for Preston Isley.
Yeah, just a little bit of motion to get it into a formation in the boundary, a 3-by-1, and sprint out, well protected up front there by River, and just let that thing rip. Trail Thompson just let that thing rip, just out of reach though of Isley. But Cameron has a chance here. I know the first punt here, there was a little bit of internal pressure. Cameron has a chance to go get this thing and really flip the field here. Yep.
Almost got to it, but it'll take a River roll down to the 42-yard line with still 10-10 to go in the second quarter. Dragons will back out on the offensive side now, leading 14-7.
Again, that 50-50 winning number.
Yeah, Cameron sees something on the punt unit there for River, so I expect that to be all day there. Look for that here later on in the quarter and then the second half if they can get that taken care of.
Mr. Reuter first down and 10. Angel gets it off to Holland. Holland gets free from one defender, and he is on the loose. 25 down inside the 20. Marshall Holland, another big pickup. Ohio Valley Honda replay will show it to you from field level.
Yeah, great pass by Angel. I thought Holland had eyes in the back of his head there. Great job ducking defenders. 1 and 2 cuts, and he's off to the races there, accelerating and protecting the football and moving the chains. He can run, catch the ball in the flat. He can do a little bit of everything, Rob.
He's got a touchdown in this game. Actually, 2 touchdowns. Mr. Reuter first down and 10. Hand off again to Holland. Holland stacked up down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, nice patient run there by Holland, just following his lead blockers there on the guard pool. Little power play. nice and patient, sticking his feet in the ground, getting vertical, get what he can get. Now it's into a 2nd and 7 here in 4-down territory for Cameron.
Down at the 15-yard line inside the West Virginia Northern Community College red zone. They're inside the 20. Looking to add on to what is a 14-7 lead. Holland to the right of Angel. Angel rolls, throws across the middle. Incomplete this time. It'll be 3rd and 7.
Yeah, it's the same thing that we talked about. Just a 2-by-2. He's looking to the short side early on and then just use his feet, escape the pocket, and just out of reach there of Sawyer Reed there. But once again, it's very difficult to practice that second part of the play, and your defensive backs just attaching to those receivers and those skill guys. It's very, very difficult to practice.
Will Groves, winner of the 50-50.
3rd down and 7. Holland, nice work by the River defense. Back it up.
Initial contact by Peyton Reese, cleaned up by Jaden Jones and Bennett.
4th down upcoming here for Cameron. Good work by River.
Great job there by the River defense. Looked like another guard pool power play and just stuffed it up front. A lot of penetration there by the front 6 of River, which now it's a 4th and long here, and see if River can stay stout here.
Timeout called by Cameron. 7:59 to go here in the second quarter. Facing a 4th down inside the West Virginia Northern Community College red zone.
Yeah, both teams just going to talk things through here. And, if you're River, you definitely want to get this guy bottled up and, have a rush plan here. So if you want to force him to his right, then you have to have a spy waiting for him or force him opposite. And those are some things that you talk about here, especially with the spy that they have on him. If they can limit that and just get attached to him quick and make him get rid of the football, I think River will be in good shape.
Trinity Health System timeout here with 7:59 to go in this opening half. 4th down and 8 coming for the Dragons coming out of the timeout. River students having some fun here on the home side of the stands.
Yeah, great atmosphere down here, Rob. It's great weather. We've had great weather for these TV games. I don't want to jinx anything, but great weather so far. We're in, week 4?
Week 5 in Ohio, week 4 in West Virginia. Only the 3rd game for Cameron because, of course, West Virginia starts a week later, and their game with Huntington Prep was canceled. Of course, Huntington Prep only had 12, 13 guys this year. That didn't work out there. 4th down and 8. So a win against Clay Battelle in the opener and St. Mary's last week are the 2 games so far for the Dragons. They lead 14-7. Angel snaps up. Down inside.
Angel on the keeper.
The 10 to the 6. Should have 1st down yardage.
Yeah.
Look at it again on your Ohio Valley Honda replay.
Just stepping up in the pocket, and looks like they did have a spy on him, but just makes a couple moves there. Does his thing and moves the chains, and that's what makes him so impressive and exciting to watch.
First and goal. Holland gathers it. He's in for the touchdown.
Yeah, another solid run here by Holland. River had 7 guys in the box, and we only have 5 to block 7, and they still do a great job of just hitting it vertical. Looking at the replay.
They add 2 to the lead. They go for 2 once again. So Holland, 3rd touchdown of the night. You got 3 receivers way up top side of the formation. Opens things up for Holland, who's in for the 2-point try again. And we'll take a timeout. Cameron extends the lead, 22-7, 7:22 to go into second on your WVU Medicine scoreboard.
It's me, Wednesday Addams. My meal of misfortune is now at Wendy's. It's pure torture with uniquely excruciating dips of dread. Enjoy the anguish.
These days, college takes more time and money. If you go to public high school in Ohio, you can take college courses at Belmont College for free. With each course, you earn high school and college credit. You can apply those credits to a degree from Belmont, transfer them to a 4-year school, even graduate from high school in Belmont at the same time. With College Credit Plus at Belmont College, you'll save time and money. That's why Alyssa chose Belmont. Earn college credits in high school at Belmont College.
Saturday, live on NBC and Peacock, Illinois takes on Indiana under the lights in prime time on Big Ten Saturday night on NBC and Peacock.
22-7. Cameron with the lead, and Marshall Holland having himself a big Thursday evening with 3 touchdowns. Case and Angel setting up this latest Holland touchdown after that 4th down run. So 22-7, Cameron in front, set for another team quick lane kickoff. Taken back. 20. Flag comes flying in as Stalter is in on the return.
Brought down by 33, Gunner Lilly. Penalty flag on the play.
Yeah, best return of the night here by River. Looks like a holding call, but
Illegal go off in the back. Other receiving team, no rain. That's a 10-yard penalty from the stall of the foul. First down.
yeah, that's unfortunate on your kick return. You know, we would always tell the front line guys, we would have a captain out there to yell, you know, see the ball kick, no penalty. And that was an emphasis on kick return, no penalties.
First down 10, Pirates from their own 20-yard line.
Mr. Reuter first down for Cameron. 22-7. Pressure comes from behind. Pass batted down by Pacheski. Given chase was Majors, number 52.
Yeah, I like the call here by Coach Flannery. Left hash call. A little bit of misdirection. Sprint out to the quarterback's right, and just did it. You know, Terrell did a good job holding on to the football and throwing it to where only his guy could catch it. So, you know, just taking a chance there on first down. I like it.
Play clock reset. 25 and now rolling. Setting up the screen, complete to Braden Johnson. And Johnson with some room to run, big hit. But he's got first down yardage.
Yeah, nice easy pitch and catch there on the screen. High efficient throw there, looking at the replay. Got about 3 or 4 guys out there lead blocking for him, getting vertical. You know, it's always the ones that you don't see there. You know, number 18, that's Brown coming from the side. So always making sure you protect that football.
So first down pickup by Johnson. Mr. Reuter first down and 10 once again. Ooh, it's off of Holland's helmet. Incomplete.
Wow, almost a game-changing play there by Holland. Looked like some arc motion and looked like a little shovel pass here to number 3, Trey Larrick. Holland
almost was able to haul it in.
Yeah, that would have been an electric play there. Great heads up there by Holland.
Holland, 6 foot, 200-pound junior. Throw. Incomplete.
Thompson's pass incomplete.
It looked like a 3-by-1 sprint out play with the tight end just sealing the edge with the running back, and just kind of ran out of real estate there. But good job by Cameron's DBs there, just latching on and playing super aggressive.
3rd and 10. 6:25 to go here in quarter number 2. Dragons up by 15 at 22-7. Launching downfield, looking for Stolder, broken up by Sawyer Reed. Incomplete with 4th down.
Yeah, great competitive play there by, that's a 50-50 ball. That's what we call them, 50-50 balls, and, those two going up for it. And, it's always tough because it's 3rd and 10. And just looking at the replay, Trail Thompson just kind of throws it up for grabs here. Both guys fighting for it. I like the no call there by the referees. And now River has to protect on this punt unit where we've seen some pressure inside. Looks like they may have it solved here.
Kick away. Reed falls on it at the 33-yard line. 6:11 to go. Reminder, Dylan Cleveland standing by live for our Wendy's halftime show. First half highlights of this one. We'll look ahead to tomorrow's games. Also have your band standout of the week and your scholar athlete of the week. Hailing from River High School. I'll give you a hint, he recently had the football on offense for the Pilots. So we'll hear from him at halftime, all part of the Wendy's halftime show. Mr. Reuter, 1st down and 10. For Cameron, leading 22-7. Downfield, picked off. Aiden Milhone pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, great interception there by Aiden Milhone. Looking at the replay, just a little miscommunication there by Cale Winters and Angel. And great tracking the football there by Milhone. Great over-the-shoulder catch, down the sideline, following some blockers, stepping out and protecting the ball. Great job. Great job flipping the momentum here for River. Now they're in 4-down territory the whole drive with just under 6 left.
Mr. Reuter, 1st down, Pilots in business. Across midfield, they'll swing it out complete. Stalder was met and taken down to the turf by Winters.
Pass complete to Wyatt Stalder.
So the sophomore, Cale Winters,
Brought down
tackle.
by 31.
River gets into an empty set here, really trying to spread Cameron out and just flicks it out there, throws a sight screen, but too much there by the Cameron DBs there. And that's the one thing with the outside throw game, with the now screens and sight screens, is you really have to count on your perimeter blocking, and it's all timing and leverage out there, and that's tough sometimes.
2nd down and 15. Hit as he was trying to throw the football, incomplete pass is ruled. That was Talon Brown on the pressure.
Yeah, we seem to be saying a lot of the names here. Brown, Holland, we seem to be saying those names a lot here recently. Just on the sprint out, he spins out of it. Brown spins out of it and accelerates right through to pull up the sprint out. But great job there by Cameron's defense. And now you're looking at a 3rd and 15 here, but still in 4-down territory. So you just have to get 5 or 8 yards here to get it in a 4th and manageable.
3rd down and 15, 5:10 to go. Ball in midfield now. Thompson hit as he throws. It's incomplete. More pressure comes. Now it's 4th down in midfield with 5:04 to go.
The quarterback was outside the free blocking zone. The pass crossed the line of scrimmage.
That's the one thing that the media will look at of your third downs. Hey, why are you so bad on your third downs? Well, more times than not, it's reflective of your first and second down that you need to look at. Because there's not too many good 3rd and 10+ calls, 3rd and 8+ calls on your call sheet. So, that's why the goal is to stay out of those negative yardage plays on 1st and 2nd down.
Punt formation. Picked up at the 10. By Reed up to the 15.
Reed on the return. Aiden Nolan and Gunnar Bennett.
Yeah, good punt here by River. Pinned the Dragons back down there inside the 15 here. And really got to convert here. Under 5. Got to get a stop here.
Remember, Cameron will get the football to start the third quarter as well. Pilots had won the toss receive to start things out.
Yeah, you'd like to get a 3 and out, get the short field here, and get into your empty stuff. Really try to air it out and score here before the end of the half.
Mr. Reuter, 1st down and 10. Handoff Holland. Runs into a wall of Pilots, but still able to push the pile forward a little bit.
It looked like just the old tackle trap play, the old dart play. But a bunch of Pilots were there to run through, and good job bottling things up. You're playing 7 guys in the box, trying to outnumber you, and up front, those guys stayed on their blocks and made the tackle. Good job.
Picked up 3. Or 4. 2nd and 6. Holland again. Makes the move. Flag comes flying in as he's hit. And it'll be backed up.
Yeah, the one thing you notice with Holland, man, when he gets his foot in the ground, the change of direction is very, very sudden, and he can get.
Holding on the Dragons, cost them 10 from the spot of the foul. The referee, Sam Jones, announces the call.
He really does a good job of setting up his blocks and getting vertical when he sticks his foot in the ground. But 2nd and long here, really just got to get this thing chopped in half here.
2nd down, 15.
Now the Pilots jumped early. Get 5 yards back.
5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Very smart there by the Cameron Dragons. When you're 2nd and behind the chains there, that's usually kind of an alert, just staying disciplined on offense and, trying to get that freebie.
Second down for the Dragons offense. Here's Holland up the middle. Tripped up.
Holland with the carry, tripped up by 34, Gunnar Bennett.
Bennett trips him up.
Yeah, heck of a tackle there by Gunnar Bennett, because that hole was open, and just from our viewpoint here up in the press box, very, 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 very good tackle there, wrapping up by the feet and not letting Holland hit that thing.
So 3rd and 7 upcoming here for Cameron. River defense would love a stop here and potentially get some pretty good field position for the last couple minutes of the half.
Absolutely. With still plenty of time.
Holland stacked up and good work again by River. Bennett, again, one of the guys in there. Peyton Weiss, number 22. Sideline warning. It's 4th down.
Yeah, another good stop there by Rivers, front 6 and 7. Good job there with the penetration on the counter play. Forced into the 4th and long here. That's what they needed to do here to get back in this football game. Get the ball back with the short field. If anything, get a fair catch here. We don't want this thing to roll here. And if not, get a solid return.
Angel again handles the punting duties.
Abbott back deep for the Pirates.
Holland, the up man there. Angel's gonna run it. Case and Angel, first down and more. Case and Angel, midfield, still on his feet. There he goes. He's off to the races, and no one's gonna catch him. Touchdown, Dragons.
Wow. What an awesome play there by Case and Angel. You saw him looking over at the sideline, looking at the sideline like he was getting the okay.
We'll get it again.
Wow.
Ohio Valley Honda replay.
He tucks it at the 13-yard line and outruns a slew of tacklers here. Down the sidelines, a little bit of a stiff arm.
He looks back and says, nope, no one's near me.
And he's
gone.
Out. Wow.
Labors local, 809, touchdown.
Wow. Awesome
Officially
run.
80 yards.
Awesome run. You know, that's a fake punt. You know, that's risky on your own, you know, backed up on your own 20.
No, illegal substitution, play defense. There are 4 players on the field. The penalty will be half the distance for retry.
Illegal substitution on the extra point try. So, of course, the Dragons will again here go for 2.
1.5 yard line for the 2-point try.
Handoff. Talon Brown walks in for the 2-point try. And just like that, it's 30-7. So the Pilots were on the cusp of getting the football in some decent field position, down 22-7, but instead Angel keeps it, fake punt, 80-yard touchdown, and now it's 30-7. We take a look ahead. Sunday Night Football on WTOV 9. It's the Chiefs. It's the Giants. It's 8 o'clock. Football Night in America at 7. Chiefs coming off a tight loss to the Eagles in that Super Bowl rematch. The game many had their eyes on last weekend.
Yeah, that was a really close game. Good game. And
the tush push.
The tush push.
Alive and well.
Yeah, it'll be interesting the way they referee
was that when you were there with you were with Philadelphia? Were they doing that when you were there too?
Yes.
Was that part of it? Yep.
Yep.
That was a rule that they talked about. People want to take it out because they can't stop it. It seems like.
Oh yeah. There's definitely an art to it, and there's some coaching to it. Coach Stoutland does a good job with those guys developing a plan, and you know, it just goes to show. Kelsey had something behind it, but, you know, Cam Jurgens is taking over now, so it's, you know, the overall scheme, plus you have a 6'3", 200-plus, 240-pound, 225-pound quarterback in there. Squats about 600.
It's pretty good.
That helps, yeah. That always helps.
On the return there for the Pilots, Ken Abbott. There's a flag down on the return.
They're talking about the tush push. It was very hard to do because you couldn't practice it. You couldn't practice it live versus your own guys. So there was, you know, and you couldn't practice it you wouldn't want to show it maybe in an exhibition game. So the first time you run it.
Illegal substitution player came on and tried to get off during the play. That on the return. But as you were saying, you can't really practice it and you can't show it.
Yeah, because you don't want to sacrifice getting anyone hurt.
Right.
So really, you know, there's some ways that you do practice it on certain padding and everything up front, but really that first live rep is game one with everyone ready to go.
Mr. Reuter first down. And we stalled her to the top side of the formation. They'll swing it out to him. Incomplete and hit there.
Thompson's pass intended for Stalder, incomplete.
So stop the clock.
Yeah, River just trying to get something going with some motion and a little rubber out there in the flat, and just out of the hands there of Stalder. And but I like it, just some quick game to get everything started on your drive. But the only thing you don't like is that you're stopping the clock here. Cameron has 2 timeouts.
And again, they'll get the football to start the second half as well. 2nd and 10 here for the Pilots. Down 30-7. 7. Throw complete. Making a move across the 40. Wyatt Stalder. Had a big game last week against River. Or against Magnolia, that is. Just across the river.
Yeah, River moving in and out of the huddle now. Just a little bit of quick game. In and out of the huddle, like I said. And really have to get this first down with almost a minute left.
Complete again across midfield up to the 45-yard line. First down yardage.
Thompson pass complete to number 23, Preston Isley.
Preston Isley on the reception.
Reed on the tackle.
Yeah, just a hitch there by Isley. Great pitch and catch. Got the chains really moving here. You know, don't forget about your screen pass now.
Less than a minute to go. Quick pass incomplete. Look for Stalder.
Pass complete to, incomplete to number 4, Wyatt Stalder.
Yeah, it looked like the same exact play, just to the left side here, just a hitch by number 2 or 3. But just simple passes. You can keep the ball in the middle of the field. And the River has 2 timeouts with just under a minute left. 4 down territory. So you have your whole playbook at your disposal. And don't forget you had your screenplay that hit last series.
A whistle here, 56 seconds on the clock. Second down and 10 for River. What a big answer this would be if they could score here before halftime. Pressure coming from behind as Thompson rolls out, throws complete. Taken down, out of bounds by Cale Winters.
Yeah, running clock over there now. It looks like he
stayed in bounds.
Yeah.
The clock's still moving.
Stayed in bounds, so now you got to move here.
The ball down to the 40-yard line.
Still have 2 timeouts.
3rd down 5 for the Pilots.
Trey Larrick back in there, number 3. You got 2 timeouts left to work with. Tipped by Talon Brown.
Yeah, we're saying his name a lot. Really pulling up the sprint out. Yeah, he's doing a great job on both sides of the ball here. Just full awareness there by him. He's doing a great job tonight. Gonna have to replay. Yeah, keeping contained, keeping the outside shoulder free.
Look at the leap. Gets up there. And
really elevated there. And he knows what's coming. Now you got a 4th and 5 here for River. For that quick game again.
Thompson lets it go. Incomplete. Davis on the coverage.
Thompson's pass intended for Stalder. Incomplete.
Davis on the coverage, incomplete, and it is first down.
For the Dragons.
Yeah, good job on the, up front here on the sprint out. Holland, yeah, we call him his name, but good job by the River O-line, creating space there for the sprint up. But the DBs there by Cameron really latched on and did a great job where the River had nowhere to throw the football.
There's 10 seconds on the clock here. Mr. Reuter first down. Maybe take a shot. Swing it out. Incomplete.
Angels
looking for Winters.
Yeah, and these are always the scary ones here when, you have a play or 2 left in the half. And, you're telling your DBs to back up. Hey, back up. And you may just hand the ball off on a trap or a power play, and then they have to close that much space. If it does leak out, they have to close that much more space for a one-on-one tackle. So these are always scary.
Seven seconds on your Bordas and Bordas score bar. Cameron up 30-7. Angel gets rid of it deep downfield. It's caught inside the 20. Cameron's got a timeout. Did he get it in time?
Angel's pass complete to number 7, Sawyer Reed.
There's zeros on the clock. And that is the end of the half. So time runs out.
The score halftime.
And it'll head to the locker room. Cameron leading 30-7 on your WV Medicine scoreboard. Your Wendy's halftime report is up next.
If you're a former or active coal miner who's worked or is currently working in an environment exposing you to potential breathing hazards, schedule your test for the Black Lung Clinic at WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital today. Call 304-843-3307 to stop black lung from stealing your time.
We want your spiders, go, go, gone. We want your spiders, go, go, gone.
It's that time of the year again when spiders are coming out of the woodwork. Literally. Here are the top 10 spiders in the Ohio Valley that are out and about. We're not scared of them. We don't want you to be scared either. Go to spiderspecial.com or call us now to have your spiders go, go, gone.
The Center of Music and Art is a music store, but did you know they also offer music lessons? Want to learn to play an instrument but just not quite sure where to start? Come to the Center of Music and Art. We offer private, semi-private, and group music lessons, typically once per week for the piano, lead and bass guitars, drums, ukulele, saxophone, flute, voice, and more. What are you waiting for? Sign up by stopping in to fill out the registration form or submit one virtually on our website.
If you work the land, you just got to be a jack of all trades type. There's just too much to do. So if you got to be a welder or a farmer or a ditch digger, that's just who you are that day. Then tomorrow, you can be somebody else.
Contact your local Coyote dealer, D&J Sales and Service.
I'm Jamie Bordas. At Bordas & Bordas, we don't just get great results for our clients, we also understand the 21st century. Your time is valuable, and you may find it hard to schedule an appointment with a lawyer. That's why you can go to our website and start the process 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We'll review your initial inquiry and get back to you quickly. Check it out at bordaslaw.com.
Bordas and Bordas, fighting for justice.
Attention all active and former coal miners. If you worked or are currently working in an environment that exposes you to potential breathing hazards, a screening for respiratory health problems is recommended. Call WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital at 304-843-3307 to schedule a screening today.
This is the Wendy's Halftime Report.
Welcome into the Wendy's Halftime Report. I'm your host, Dylan Cleland. At halftime of our Bordas & Bordas Thursday Night Lights broadcast, it's Cameron with a 30-7 lead. Now let's take a look at how we got here with our American Consolidated Natural Resources first half highlights. The 3-1 Pilots hosting 2-0 Cameron in Hannibal. Opening drive for Cameron, Kason Angel takes the snap, feels the pressure, so he throws, and it's Marshall Holland who pulls it in for the 26-yard touchdown. Dragons line up for two. Angel runs right, cuts back to the left, and gets in for the 2-point conversion. 8-0 Cameron. 4 minutes to go in the first. Now the Pilots looking to respond as Trail Thompson gives to Wyatt Stalter. He hits a gap, and look out. He's gone. 85 yards for Stalter. Makes it 8-7. They cut into the lead. Cameron leads by 1. Second quarter now, Dragons on the Pilots 37. Angel gives to Holland. Up the middle he goes. He's going to cut right. 2 more guys to beat. No problem for Holland. 2-point try does not convert that time, 14-7. Later in the quarter, Cameron in the red zone. Holland carries it in from 6 yards out. And they'll go right back to him for the 2-point try to make it 22-7 Dragons. 2 minutes to go until halftime now. 4th and 7 for Cameron. Angel back to punt, but after retrieving the snap, he decides to run, gets the first, passes midfield, tight ropes that sideline. 80 yards on the fake punt. Cameron with the lead. We go to the scoreboard, and that is where we stand at halftime. Cameron 30, River 7. Tomorrow, Steubenville Big Red travels to Ohio County, searching for its second win of the season against Lindsley on Bordas and Bordas Friday Night Rivals. Last year in Week 7, Steubenville Big Red hosted the Lindsley Cadets at Harding Stadium. Lindsley started with the ball, and quarterback Braden Wade, who's back this year, opened up the scoring with an 11-yard quarterback keeper. Big Red quickly responded, though, with 28 unanswered points in the first half. It includes this connection coming up here between then quarterback Aiden Davis, who threw and hit current senior Jeremiah Hinton with a 25-yard touchdown pass. Heading into this year's matchup, Big Red head coach Reno Suckach believes his team will need to keep pressure on Lindsley's senior quarterback, Braden Wade. And on the other side, the Cadets coach BJ Tabu wants to focus on stopping the run.
Challenge they present is they have an outstanding quarterback and they have good receivers, but their quarterback is outstanding and they do a good job protecting him. And so the passing game is what they really like. So we're going to have to be able to defend the pass and screens as far as defense goes.
Offensively, they've been a little bit more 50-50 run pass than usual, but I'm sure that has to do with what was on the scoreboard. So knowing Steubenville and knowing the mentality of their coaches, they want to run the ball, they do it well, they'll throw it when they can.
A reminder, you can watch Bordas and Bordas Friday Night Rivals tomorrow between Steubenville and Lindsley live on WTOV 9. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m., and you can also watch it streaming on the WTOV 9 digital platforms. And 1 week from tonight, September 25th, it's our next Bordas and Bordas Thursday Night Lights broadcast. Toronto visits Edison at 7 p.m. live on Comet and all of the WTOV 9 digital platforms. Coming up next on the Wendy's Halftime Report, we'll introduce you to our Scholar Athlete of the Week. But first, here's a look back at last week around the country.
Best Thursday Night Lights and Friday Night Rivals highlights from across the country.
Kelly firing the ball deep. He's got a receiver. He also has a defender near him who comes down with the ball. Interception. No. Rickards caught it. I thought it was picked. No, Rickards caught it.
Play fake, de Blasio's rolling to throw. Will launch upfield. Oh, what a catch in traffic. And breaking free is Wyndham. And he dives towards the pylon, gets his touchdown. Wow. How about the effort by Wyndham? The catch in congestion, and then he turns up the sideline and dives to the pylon and scores. Watch this. This was something else right here. There's been some big plays in this game tonight. And this ranks.
And Gilson is going to throw it outside, and it's intercepted. It is picked off. And this could be a house call. And he dives ahead. Justice Tilla.
Colbert looks to pass. Got plenty of time. Now here comes the pressure. Going to try to get it to Keel and does. Keel keeps his feet. Look at Keel. Weston Keel's going to keep his feet, and he's going to go 10-5. Touchdown. Bearcat.
The Navy and backs got time to throw. It does so. The corner of the end zone. Jump ball. They're going to call a flag on Simmons. And he caught it. Did he catch it? They give it to him right here.
It's Go Time, Sports Friday on the Go Time. We'll bring you the biggest highlights from the biggest games live as they happen. From the opening kickoff to the final whistle, scores, highlights, and insightful commentary. You can take us to the game with you on your smartphone. Or join the fun from the comfort of your own home. It's Sports Friday on the Go, 7 to 9:30 only on the WTOV 9 YouTube page.
Sponsored by RC Auto Group, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, M&M Hardware, and WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center.
At DeFelice Brothers Pizza, we're more than just pizza with a full line of catering offerings. Try our party round sandwich, Parmesan crusted rosemary chicken breasts, signature Italian sausage, or meatballs. To book your next event, call DeFelice Brothers Pizza near you or visit us at eatdefelice.com.
For over 4 decades, the health plan has been rooted in your community and the state of West Virginia. A steady part of your family and your business. We're here for you with health services designed to manage and improve your well-being. The health plan is powered by a team of dedicated healthcare professionals and trusted local partners because your health deserves more than just coverage. It deserves commitment. The health plan. Here for you.
Next
Make it a September to remember at Straub Nissan at the Highlands, where every exciting new Nissan always comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty. Right now, drive a thrilling new Sentra with loads of great features from just $176 a month. Or knock up to $5,500 off the top on a best-selling Frontier 4x4. And while they last, lock in 0% financing on some of our most popular models. Make it a September to remember at Straub Nissan at the Highlands, or buy entirely online at StraubNissan.com. Drive smart. Drive Straub.
It's time to get up, to rise, to wake up with the Ohio Valley's most watched morning show, News 9 Sunrise.
We're everywhere, working to make your mornings easier.
Everywhere, keeping you informed and connected and helping keep you and your family safe.
Stay weather aware everywhere with Chief Meteorologist Jeff Exline.
Get all the important local information that could impact your day with the News 9 and Severe Weather Team 9 apps.
You hear us say it all the time, but it's true.
News 9 Sunrise is everywhere, making a difference for you.
At DeFelice Brothers Pizza, we're more than just pizza with a full line of catering offerings. Try our party round sandwich, Parmesan crusted rosemary chicken breasts, signature Italian sausage, or meatballs. To book your next event, call DeFelice Brothers Pizza near you or visit us at eatdefelice.com.
Welcome back. Now it's time to meet our DeFelice Brothers Pizza Scholar Athlete of the Week. Rob Metzger has the story from River High School.
Braden Johnson stays busy on the football field, a key member of the Pilots' offensive, defensive, and special teams units, all while staying busy, keeping on top of his work inside the halls of River High School.
He has the highest GPA of all the seniors, and what he's getting, awards that he's getting, it's well-deserved. He's also a great kid off the field.
Off the field and in the school, the River senior has always enjoyed his math classes.
It's always come natural to me, really. I've been in accelerated math as long as I can remember, and it's just always been a part of my life. I enjoy it.
All this should set him up well for success in the electrical engineering field, a field Johnson's uncle sparked his interest in.
It's just like working on systems and stuff. I kind of want to work on power plants and develop new ways to get energy to people.
In the meantime, Johnson will continue to bring energy to his team, even if not as a vocal leader, but one who leads by example.
He leads by not being vocal, but by demonstrating good work ethics, and he's done that since I've known him.
I try to encourage everybody and keep the spirits high.
River senior Braden Johnson, the DeFelice Brothers Pizza Scholar Athlete of the Week.
Braden and the Pilots trailing Cameron 30-7 at halftime of our Bordas and Bordas Thursday night matchup. Still to come on the Wendy's halftime report, it will be time to meet this week's Center of Music and Art band standout, so stick around.
If you're a former or active coal miner who's worked or is currently working in an environment exposing you to potential breathing hazards, schedule your test for the Black Lung Clinic at WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital today. Call 304-843-3307 to stop black lung from stealing your time.
Make it a September to remember with an unbeatable deal at Straub Honda at the Highlands, where every dependable new Honda comes standard with Straub's exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty. Right now, score a stylish new HR-V with all-wheel drive from just $199 a month. Or get away in a best-selling new CR-V starting at only $279 a month. Or go for a family-friendly new Pilot starting at just $399 a month. Make it a September to remember at Straub Honda at the Highlands, or buy entirely online at StraubHonda.com. Drive smart. Drive Straub.
The future of television has arrived. Next Gen TV is here. Immerse yourself in stunning video. Feel the power of movie theater quality sound and consistent volume across channels. Get the most out of live coverage with enhanced internet content. Next Gen TV, designed to be upgradable with the advancements of tomorrow. The future of television has arrived. Learn more at watchnextgentv.com.
News 9's Jeff Exline is more than the Ohio Valley's weather expert. He's also passionate about cooking.
We're cooking up a storm.
Now you can see a different side of Jeff cooking up a storm on the WTOV9 YouTube channel, a new WTOV9 video podcast series taking you into Jeff's kitchen for easy and delicious dishes, special guests, fun, and entertainment. WTOV9 is cooking up a storm on the WTOV9 YouTube channel, sponsored by West Virginia Northern Community College Culinary Arts Program.
They're your neighbor, coworker, or significant other, quietly inspiring, coaching, and lending a helping hand. These heroes deserve to be recognized, and I get to tell you about them. Introducing News 9's Hannah's Heroes. Scan the QR code on your screen to nominate special individuals making a big difference in our community. And then be sure to watch News 9 Wednesdays at 5 and 10 p.m. to see Hannah's Hero of the Week.
Sponsored by Trinity Health System.
Attention all active and former coal miners. If you worked or are currently working in an environment that exposes you to potential breathing hazards, a screening for respiratory health problems is recommended. Call WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital at 304-843-3307 to schedule a screening today.
Welcome back. Now we introduce you to our Center of Music and Art Band Standout of the Week from Steubenville High School.
WTOV9's Band Standout of the Week, sponsored by the Center of Music and Art.
My name is Anna Spanovich. I am a 4-year member of the Big Red Band. I am serving as head majorette this season and also band president. I started 4 years ago. I played tenor saxophone. Before that, in middle school, I actually played alto and then bari, and then I went to tenor and I settled on that. During concert season, that is what I play, but most of the time I am twirling. The Big Red Band means a lot to me because I see all my friends every day. I've made the best memories. I think that I want to major in music education. My band directors throughout my life have really formed me and turned me into the person that I am. Their discipline and their love, sometimes tough, really has changed me, and it opened my eyes to maybe a future in helping young ones discover their love for music too.
WTOV9's Band Standout of the Week, sponsored by the Center of Music and Art.
When we return on the Wendy's Halftime Report, a preview of the next Sports Friday on the Go.
If you're looking for a new truck, now is the time to buy from RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Right now, get up to $13,000 off MSRP on select in-stock Ram 1500s with the additional dealer discount. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
The Center of Music and Art is a music store, but did you know we offer rentals? Do you have a budding musician at home, but they aren't ready to commit to one band instrument? Come to the Center of Music and Art, where we offer guidance, instruction, and the opportunity to try a new musical journey and keep it within budget. What are you waiting for? Come in and visit the Center of Music and Art, or go to musicandart.com for more information.
The Wheeling Symphony Orchestra is excited to announce our 96th season, The Place I Belong.
WTOV9 proudly supports these talented musicians.
Join us this season for a variety of musical experiences.
Prohibition, featuring music from the Roaring '20s.
Scan the QR code for more.
At American Consolidated Natural Resources, every team member plays a vital role in our operation. We are a company where leadership listens, hard work is recognized, and career growth is part of the plan. You're not just starting a job, you're building a future that helps power communities across the nation. With strong pay, top-tier benefits, and long-term security backed by decades of reserves. Apply online today, and let's get to work.
Your business can be a part of the WTOV 9 Senior Expo on Thursday, October 23rd at St. Florian Hall in Wintersville. Reach seniors 50 and older in our community to promote your products and services. Call Rich Bell to reserve your spot today.
Are you searching for a new SUV? Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Right now, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select in-stock Jeep Grand Cherokees with additional dealer discount. Hurry to RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
This is the Wendy's Halftime Report.
Welcome back. Before we send it back to Hannibal, Don Sloan and Bill Phillips join us with a preview of Sports Friday on the Go, Week 5.
Hi again, everybody. Bill Phillips here along with Don Sloan, and we are getting ready for a big Friday of Sports Friday on the Go. You can get it on the WTOV9 YouTube channel starting at 6:50 before we get to the kickoffs at 7 o'clock for the games. And Don, another great week of matchups. And one of the games we'll be talking about, a game at West Liberty, Steubenville Big Red and Lindsley, both seemingly starting to get their seasons on track.
Yeah, our Friday night rivals game that you can see on WTOV on broadcast on Friday night. Lindsley and Big Red great matchup, neutral site, you know, at West Liberty University. Should be a great matchup.
Indian Creek has just physically taken care of business throughout the season so far. Brook, coming off of their first win, they looked good last week. Should be an interesting matchup. Couple of rivals.
Well, Creek and Brook, always a fun matchup. Creek 4-0, and it's homecoming. So that means that Bill and I will be checking out the homecoming festivities.
Fashion. All right, Toronto and Oak Glen. This might be the most interesting game of the weekend.
Yeah, this is one that's sneaky good, as they say. Toronto 4-0, Oak Glen 3-0, and really one of the surprises of the season. Should be a great matchup, and we'll keep a good eye on this one on Friday night.
And then, of course, a couple of big schools in West Virginia, University, Wheeling Park, two schools that you know you're going to hear from throughout the season. Wheeling Park, great offensive attack.
Coming off a loss to Musselman and University, they are 3-0.
St. Clairsville, they seem like they have things rolling. East Liverpool, plenty of talent. They're looking to get their ship righted and headed in the right direction. This should be a big matchup as well.
And St. Clairsville, they are on a roll, and the Red Devils passing game really clicking on all cylinders. Really, as their whole offense is running, throwing, they're getting it done. Also, homecoming for St. Clairsville.
A lot of fashion going on this week. Remember, you can catch Sports Friday on the go with us. It starts at 6:50. We'll get you ready for kickoff at 7. It's Sports Friday on the go.
Thanks, guys. Looking forward to it. We're out of time on the Wendy's Halftime Report. Thank you for joining us. Next, it's back to Hannibal for the second half.
You've been watching the Wendy's Halftime Report.
It's me, Wednesday Addams. My meal of misfortune is now at Wendy's. It's pure torture with uniquely excruciating dips of dread. Enjoy the anguish.
For over 4 decades, the health plan has been rooted in your community and the state of West Virginia. A steady part of your family and your business. We're here for you with health services designed to manage and improve your well-being. The health plan is powered by a team of dedicated healthcare professionals and trusted local partners. Because your health deserves more than just coverage. It deserves commitment. The health plan. Here for you.
Make it a September to remember at Straub Nissan at the Highlands, where every exciting new Nissan always comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty. Right now, drive a thrilling new Sentra with loads of great features from just $176 a month. Or knock up to $5,500 off the top on a best-selling Frontier 4x4. And while they last, lock in 0% financing on some of our most popular models. Make it a September to remember at Straub Nissan at the Highlands, or buy entirely online at StraubNissan.com. Drive smart. Drive Straub.
It's VIP Days at Boscov's, our biggest home sale of the season. Save on the Bissell Clean View Stick Vacuum, only $69.99. Plus, get $110 off this family-size Power XL dual-door air fryer oven, just $59.99. And don't miss Demo Day this Saturday. Enjoy product demos, free food samples, and extra discounts. Saturday only, take an extra 15% off our lowest sale prices on apparel for the whole family. Plus, save an extra 15% on shoes, handbags, beauty, fragrances, and jewelry. Hurry in for VIP Days at all Boscov's.
Watch Bordas and Bordas Thursday Night Lights and Friday Night Rivals for WTOV9's Band Standout. Each week, band students are chosen for standing out and featured during the halftime show of our broadcast. WTOV9's Band Standout of the Week, sponsored by the Center of Music and Art.
It's go time, Sports Friday on the Go Time. We'll bring you the biggest highlights from the biggest games live as they happen.
From the opening kickoff to the final whistle, scores, highlights, and insightful commentary.
You can take us to the game with you on your smartphone.
Or join the fun from the comfort of your own home. It's Sports Friday on the go, 7 to 9:30 only on the WTOV9 YouTube page.
Sponsored by RC Auto Group, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, M&M Hardware, and WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center. The Bordas and Bordas Thursday Night Lights is sponsored by Presley Hearing Center, West Virginia Northern Community College, Laborers Local 809, Trinity Health System, American Consolidated Natural Resources, and Ohio Valley Honda.
Beautiful facility here at Martin Flannery Field as we get set for team quick lane kickoff. It'll be the Pilots kicking off to the Dragons. Cameron leads 30-7 after a strong first half. Marshall Holland with 3 touchdowns. Of course, the big one late in the half was a fake punt, 80-yard touchdown run by Kaysen Angel. And here's a big return. Sawyer Reed, all kinds of room to run, makes a move. And making the touchdown-saving tackle is the kicker, Carson Jones.
Yeah, great tackle there by Jones, and great job looking at the replay. Cameron gets a line to the sky kick and just a couple blocks there. And great run there by Sawyer Reed, right down the numbers. Tries to make one guy miss, but great field position here on a short field here by the Dragons.
First Choice America first down and 10 for Cameron. Looking to get to 3-0 on the season, headed into a matchup with Tyler Consolidated. Marshall Holland takes the handoff. Holland up across the 30. Near first down yardage. Might be just short.
Tackle made by Gunnar Bennett.
Yeah, it was a new formation here and a new play here for Cameron. So still keeping some fresh ideas, just some motion out of the backfield. Motion from the skill receiver and then a guard pulling. So definitely some misdirection in there, and that thing split for every bit of 9 yards.
Second down and shorts for the Dragons. Up 30-7. They fake the handoff. Angel fires deep. Running under it. Sawyer Reed. Touchdown.
Wow, Angel made that look really easy. Very, very easy. Just a 2-by-2 set. Looked like man coverage in the back end there for the River Pilots, and a wheel route by Reed, and I think drops it right in the bucket. Looking at the replay.
Oh, yeah.
Looks it off, the out and up to the field. Drops it right over that outside shore. That's a beautifully thrown football.
Looks like they've done this before. They're stepbrothers, Angel and Sawyer Reed, and younger brother Sterling Reed. That was a beautiful pitch and catch.
Beautiful pitch and catch.
Of course, Reed's return on the kick set it up. It's a great field position. Now they're going to go for 2 and try to go up by 31. Here's Holland, and he is in. 2-point try, good. 38-7. We'll take a timeout. 11:03 to go in the third after the Laborers Local 809 touchdown.
It's time to get up, to rise, to wake up with the Ohio Valley's most watched morning show, News 9 Sunrise.
We're everywhere, working to make your mornings easier.
Everywhere, keeping you informed and connected and helping keep you and your family safe.
Stay weather aware everywhere with Chief Meteorologist Jeff Exline.
Get all the important local information that could impact your day with the News 9 and Severe Weather Team 9 apps.
You hear us say it all the time, but it's true.
News 9 Sunrise is everywhere, making a difference for you.
At Window World, family is the heart of our business.
And we're committed to giving you the family treatment too.
From your free estimate to installation and long after, whether replacing windows, entry doors, or the siding you've dreamed of.
We promise to treat your home like it's our own.
It's what we've stood behind for all these years. And for years to come, we'll continue to say,
not only do we stand behind our windows, we stand on them.
38-7 Cameron on your WVU Medicine scoreboard. Angel to Reed, touchdown and a 2-point try. Makes it a 31-point game, which means since we're in Ohio, the mercy rolls at 30, so the clock will run continuously unless River can pull that deficit back to within 30. So team quick lane kickoff. Talon Brown will have it teed up. Boots it downfield, taken at the 18-yard line. And the return by Cam Abbott.
Tackle made by number 24, Maverick Lilly.
And Lilly on the stop for the Dragons.
Yeah, great tackle there by Maverick Lilly. Great open field tackle. And, now the running clock kind of forces you here as an offense. Hey, we got to go here. We got to get something going. Gives you a little more sense of urgency to get that thing under 30 and to try to stack some drives together here. River really has to get something going here to start out the second half.
First choice America, first down and 10. Stalter, motion to the top side of the formation. Swings it out. Incomplete.
Thompson's pass intended for Milhern, incomplete.
Clock will continue to roll even after the incomplete pass, since we're under the mercy rule timing currently at 38-7.
Yeah, split backs. Just looked like a little bit of a quick screen out there to number one there to the boundary, and just unable to hold on. But same thing, you'd like to get some positive yards on first down to get to not get stuck behind the chains here to get in the third and long. So Rivers got to get something going here on this second down.
Set the screen up. Hit from behind. Talon Brown forces the fumble, or they call it incomplete pass. It's an incomplete pass, the ruling. But Brown was right there. Ball popped loose. Here we'll look at it again in a team replay.
Yeah, Brown's got solid awareness. We've been saying this on both sides. Yeah, great job, especially with the sprint outs earlier, reading the screen right now. He's having an exceptional day right now. And same thing here. River just didn't, almost looks like living in third and long here, but got to convert here.
Swing it out, complete. Looking to make a move, but nowhere to go. We've called his name a few times, Cale Winters.
Yeah, just some quick game, a little bit of motion, quick game. Just flick it out there to the numbers, and just Cameron's just a little too much there in the defensive secondary, wrapping up and not letting any extra yardage.
So now fourth down, punt formation for the Pilots. Sawyer Reed back deep for Cameron at the 38. Punt looks like off the side of the foot. It will take a River bounce, however. Picked up by Reed. And he'll take it up to the 36. So the Cameron offense set up quite nicely once again.
Yeah, Taylor Brown again with the internal pressure there on that pump block, and he's the one that forced it. So once again, we're saying his name again just from an awareness level and everything.
There's the look at the running clock rules on your screen. Reasons that they'll stop the clock. Timeouts, change of possession, end of a quarter after a touchdown or field goal or an extended delay. First down for the Dragons. Set up nicely at the 37-yard line. First choice America, first down and 10. Handoff to Talon Brown. And Talon Brown has some room to run. He takes it up across the 30-yard line. And you got to give a shout-out to the guys up front, because there have been holes for both Holland and Brown to work through.
Yeah, these guys are doing a great job up front with their back blocks, double teams, pulling up through. There's a lot of space here for both of these backs, Holland and Brown, to run. And, we've seen Brown run a few times, but that one there, he's hitting it like Holland. These guys are both hitting those holes really, really hard for the Dragons.
Line getting it done. Of course, the veteran Coach Jim Rogers coaches the lines for the Dragons. Longtime head coach with Cameron, now assisting Tim Brown. Coach Brown once assisted Jim Rogers as well. And here's Marshall Holland looking for somewhere to go. This time, River is able to get some penetration and get in the backfield.
Yeah, River definitely with some penetration there. And back what you said here, Rob, about your O-line and D-line coaches. Those are one of your most important hires as an O-line coach. You want to get someone that's going to be schematic, have answers for you, as well as teach the toughness and be able to blend those two together.
No doubt about that. It's third down and 2. Brown and Holland to the left and right of Kaysen Angel. Brown slips free, but this time taken down as a couple flags come flying, and you see late at the end of the play. Jaden Jones in on that stop for the River Pilots.
Yeah, we'll see what the verdict here, but it looked like a face mask. And that's unfortunate, though, because
Face mask on the defense, number 22. Half the distance of the goal, that yardage will result in a first down.
very unfortunate because River did have some penetration. And taking a look at the replay, just a power read play.
Right there's
yeah, just a little too much.
Piece.
A little too much, but nowhere to run. Nowhere to run.
Good work up front.
Good job by the D-line there by River.
It's going to move it inside the 15, inside the West Virginia Northern Community College red zone, where the Dragons have been a few times tonight. Clock continuing the roll on your Bordas and Bordas scoreboard. 31-point Cameron lead here at Martin Flannery Field.
15-yard line.
It's a first down and a 10 at the 15-yard line. Brown looking to get it to the outside. He will, and Talon Brown is in. Labor's local 809 touchdown.
Wow.
Talon Brown.
Yeah, it looked like a new formation there, new back set by the Cameron Dragons, and I was wondering what they were going to do out of it. It was just the tackle trap play, and with Brown setting the pistol there behind the quarterback, that definitely gives him some downhill momentum and just follows his lead blockers. And once again, perimeter blocking for these big run plays. Cameron's doing a great job.
2-point conversion. Ball spotted at
Lined up
3.
for two. Again, Cameron has not tried an actual extra point. So they're going to keep doing what they do here. Hand it off to Reed. And he fights his way in for 2-point score. That's Sterling Reed, the freshman, to make it 46-7. We'll take a timeout. 4:45 to go. 46-7 Cameron.
At DeFelice Brothers Pizza, we're more than just pizza with a full line of catering offerings. Try our party round sandwich, Parmesan crusted rosemary chicken breasts, signature Italian sausage, or meatballs. To book your next event, call DeFelice Brothers Pizza near you or visit us at eatdefelice.com.
Weather in the Ohio Valley can change
in an instant. The Severe Weather Team 9 app will help you plan and prepare.
Before weather threatens, access storm tracking, interactive radar, and your FutureCast.
Use Follow Me tracking to know exactly how the weather will affect you right where you are.
Every day, every season, every condition on every platform. Download the Severe Weather Team 9 app today and be prepared before weather threatens.
At DeFelice Brothers Pizza, we're more than just pizza with a full line of catering offerings. Try our party round sandwich, Parmesan crusted rosemary chicken breasts, signature Italian sausage, or meatballs. To book your next event, call DeFelice Brothers Pizza near you or visit us at eatdefelice.com.
46-7 Cameron leads on your WVU Medicine scoreboard. The Dragons rolling with the Talon Brown touchdown run. Remember, we're looking for the bus stop of the game, which will unveil at the end of this game. Big defensive play, big hit. Stay tuned for the school bus stop of the game during post-game here on our Bordas and Bordas Thursday Night Lights broadcast. So the Labor's local 809 touchdown sets up another team quick lane kickoff. Here come the Pilots. Stalder on the return.
Yeah, solid return there. Good field position to get something going here. So, hopefully carrying this momentum off of this solid kick return, starting on the right hash, and get some quick, easy throws and get this thing down the field.
First choice, America. First down. And 10 for River.
Yeah, and if you're the Cameron defense, you're just saying, hey, keep everything in front. Let's get everything tackled.
Handoff to Lyric. Trey Lyric makes the move. Dives forward. He's got first down yardage. There you go. The junior picks up the first.
Yeah, nice solid run there by Larrick. Just a two-back lead set, just a lead play there, and moving the chains here now in plus territory off of one play. So, keep him on the running clock, but, definitely getting something going here to start out this drive.
Larry takes the ball across midfield to the Dragon 47. That's enough for River Pilots. First down.
First Choice America, first down and 10. Hand it off. And moving the pile.
Braden Johnson, the ball carrier.
Yeah, same play there. Carrying a couple tacklers.
Austin Miller
and the referee there.
Honestly, he finished it well with the roll.
He did. It looked like a stunt roll from
I give it a 10.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Hat flipped off, but came right back on. It was second and short, though. But solid run there by Larrick, and, River Pilots up front getting some movement.
Clock continuing to roll, nearing the 2-minute mark. Second down and 2. Shovel, incomplete.
Thompson's pass intended for Stalder, incomplete. That'll bring up third.
Yeah, that's a good thing about the shovel. You can have the guys downfield, but it's incomplete. So kind of a less expensive play with the shovel, and sometimes when it doesn't work, you get irritated. But if that thing hits, you're very, very happy with the way it looks. They usually go for a lot of yards.
Third and 2. First down yardage.
Yeah, wishbone formation for the Pilots. They've gotten into it a few times tonight. And just a lead play and good movement up there by the O-line of the Pilots, and running back just following his blockers. Solid run there by Braden Johnson.
33-yard line. That's another River Pilots. First
Choice America, first down and 10. Hand it off, looking for somewhere to go with it. Up to the 30. Larrick on the carry.
Yeah, same formation, just a tight wishbone under center set, and just a dive play. Those are those quick hitters there where you're following those double teams up front. And once again, getting that solid yardage on first down. Keeps it into a second and medium. Makes it a lot easier for the play caller.
Looking to set up the screen.
Thompson's screen pass intended for 24. Braden Johnson calls incomplete.
Yeah, I was always a fan of calling the screen and throwing the screen, and because it was an easy throw for the quarterback, and you had your fingers crossed praying that the running back would catch it and go about 70 yards. And go on your stats 1 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Completion and 70-yard touchdown. So I was always a fan of those short passes for big stats.
Oh, yeah. Panda's QB stats, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's the end of the third. We're going to head to the fourth. Cameron in control on their way to win number 3. It's 46-7 on your WVU Medicine scoreboard. We'll be right back.
My name is Tina Botnagar. I am the Medical Director of Hematology and Medical Oncology at WVU Cancer Institute Wheeling Hospital. I think there's immense opportunity that's coming with the building of this regional cancer center. I think we'll be able to offer ongoing, outstanding quality of care. If you feel the pressure of having to leave your home because you feel like, you're going to get better care somewhere else, that's just an added stressor. So our hope is to put in everything just in your backyard.
At Window World, family is the heart of our business.
And we're committed to giving you the family treatment too.
From your free estimate to installation and long after, whether replacing windows, entry doors, or the siding you've dreamed of.
We promise to treat your home like it's our own.
It's what we've stood behind for all these years. And for years to come, we'll continue to say,
not only do we stand behind our windows, we stand on them.
I'm Jamie Bordas. At Bordas & Bordas, we don't just get great results for our clients, we also understand the 21st century. Your time is valuable, and you may find it hard to schedule an appointment with a lawyer. That's why you can go to our website and start the process 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We'll review your initial inquiry and get back to you quickly. Check it out at bordaslaw.com.
Bordas and Bordas, fighting for justice.
You work the land, you just got to be a jack of all trades type. There's just too much to do. So if you got to be a welder or a farmer or a ditch digger, that's just who you are that day. Then tomorrow, you can be somebody else.
Contact your local Coyote dealer, D&J Sales and Service.
The Bordas and Bordas Thursday Night Lights is sponsored by RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Plumbers and Pipe Fitters Local 495, Window World, M&M Hardware, D&J Sales and Service.
There's a look over there at the Cameron Marching Band. Great job by both Cameron and River at the half, entertaining everyone here at Martin Flannery Field. 3rd down and 7 for the Pilots. And on the run,
Injured Crow with the carry. Tackle made by
looks like we have Cam Abbott in it at quarterback here for the Pilots. Yeah, making some personnel switches here. Just some under center. That was a new play, just a little toss play. But looks like getting some younger guys some playing time. He's a freshman for the Pilots.
They were working 4 different guys in the preseason, looking for the right fit. He was one of them. Abbott scored a touchdown last week against Magnolia. Hand off, looking to push forward. Another freshman, Andrew Crow.
62, Mark Wilson, Jr.
Yeah, and right here with the younger guys, you're just working on your base offense here, calling your base plays, knowing your basic rules, and the main thing here is just trying to get these guys to just execute.
Move the chains, Mr. Reuter, 1st down and 10.
Just execute and protect the football. Everything else will take care of itself.
Crow in the backfield with Abbott. Play clock's at 7. Rolling and throwing. It is complete.
Yeah, good job there. Good job there by the freshman. Just an easy sprint out to his left, which is hard for a righty. And just an easy pitch and catch there with the hitch and moving the chains. And, give a lot of credit there. Just being able to play the position. I was fortunate enough to play the position, and that's something that you want to be able to move the chains with. Hey, Coach, give me an easy call here to build my confidence and everything. So good job here by the freshman.
Mr. Reuter, 1st down. Wide open to the pylon. Touchdown, Pilots.
Yeah, great job there by Cam Abbott. Great job by Cam. Great protection.
Preston Isley on the reception. On the Abbott pass, it's 46-13.
Yeah, great route by Isley as well. And that's a heck of a drive there by the freshman. Leading it along. And it looks like they're going to go for 2 now.
We're going to make it a 46-15 ball game. Clock will still be in the running clock mode, though, because even if they get this, it'll still be a 31-point deficit. Take my word for it. It was caught for the 2-point try. We'll take a timeout. 46-15 with 8:17 to go.
The score, Cameron, 46.
It's go time, Sports Friday on the Go Time. We'll bring you the biggest highlights from the biggest games live as they happen.
From the opening kickoff to the final whistle, scores, highlights, and insightful commentary.
You can take us to the game with you on your smartphone.
Or join the fun from the comfort of your own home. It's Sports Friday on the Go, 7 to 9:30 only on the WTOV 9 YouTube page.
Sponsored by RC Auto Group, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, M&M Hardware, and WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center.
Great philosopher Socrates once said, "To find yourself, think for yourself." Great philosopher Arby's once said, "Here's some Greek euros, 2 for $7. Arby's, we have the meat.
Wake up with News 9 Sunrise.
We're everywhere, working to make your mornings easier.
Everywhere, keeping you informed and connected.
Stay weather aware everywhere with Chief Meteorologist Jeff Exline.
News 9 Sunrise is everywhere, making a difference for you.
46-15 Cameron on your WVU Medicine scoreboard. Pilots on the board, touchdown, and the 2-point try. Abbott to Isley, getting the job done. Take another check.
Yeah, great response there by the younger crew there from River, and Cam Abbott there taking charge as a freshman.
D&J Sales and Service fan. Cameron fans have to like what they've watched here tonight. Dragons in control, 46-15. Team quick lane kickoff upcoming. Ball taken at the 19-yard line. It's Talon Brown on the return. Talon Brown still returning the football. He's near midfield where he's tripped up. But some outstanding field position here for the Dragons once again.
Tripped up by number 31, Chaz Gassel.
Yeah, I thought Brown was going to let that go out of bounds, but he decided to catch it and go sideline to sideline, really stretch the kickoff unit and get right out the midfield here for Cameron's offense. It looks like they're on to some substitutions.
Yeah, Matt Burgee, offensive coordinator, will send the play in with Austin Miller, freshman. Larry number 2.
Number 2, Austin Miller, and a quarterback for the Dragons.
Mr. Reuter first down. Handoff. Davis. Aiken Davis.
Yeah, heck of a run there by Aiken Davis. Just the same play they've been running, just the old Gore like just power play out of the 2x2. And once again, he hits that thing downhill and got himself 5-6 yards there. But impressive run there by Aiken Davis.
Alec Fox in there, freshman at tackle. It's 5'10", 250. Anthony Hall, 6'4", 210. A junior up front as well. Second down and 4. Hunter Woods in at center. Here's the quarterback keep, Austin Miller. Miller's got some room to run here. Miller lowers the shoulder down near the 30.
Wow. I like it by the freshman, but you got to be careful. You have to protect your body there. But I kind of like the aggressiveness there by Miller. But just a quarterback sweep to the wide side of the field, the top of your screen, and just follow his lead blockers. And sometimes you step out of bounds, and sometimes you lower the boom. So tough run there by Austin Miller.
Mr. Reuter, first down. And 10 for the Dragons. He's going to keep it. This time taken down. Good work defensively for the River Pilots. Everett Edgell.
Yeah, the Pilots took advantage of a little bit of a bad snap there. Took advantage of it with some penetration. And Miller does a smart thing, just trying to get what he can and tucking the ball away. So a solid job by both teams there. Smart play by Cameron, and Great penetration by River.
440. And rolling. Nice snap. He gets a hold of it, and he's going to run it. It's Miller to the outside.
Miller on the keeper.
There's a flag down on this play.
Yeah, tough run there by Miller. He's slippery. He has some Matthew Sprocka-ish.
From Catholic Central we saw against Bridgeport last week.
Yeah, slipperiness to him.
Crusaders have a big test Saturday night at home with Wheeling Central visiting.
That should be a good game.
Wheeling Central 4th in Class A right now. And of course, Cameron's number 2.
Yeah, a lot of good football up and down this river, Rob. A lot of good football.
Clock still rolling. 3:34 with the running clock. 46-15 Cameron. Gabriel Kinnear, top side, part of that trips formation. Handoff Davis. Davis stacked up, taken down. Isaac Meadows, one of the guys in there for the River Pilots, freshman.
For the Pilots by number 70, Isaac Meadows.
Yeah, good tackle there by Meadows, and good pursuit there by the linebackers and everything from River, and really saw Davis sneak through that hole, but got bottled up really quick. Got a 3rd and 17 here. I'm assuming they'll run the ball here, but just want to be able to get lined up and just make the tackle. See who can get lined up. Just get this tackled.
Pressure comes in a hurry and down to the turf.
Number 60.
Yeah, and that's
Nate Haslam, the senior.
That's a solid job there by Rivers defense, being able to respond. He got lined up and got the penetration, got the quarterback bottled up. Way to finish one of your third downs here, one of your last third downs of the game, and now you have the 4th and long here.
4th and 17 as we hit the 2-minute mark.
4th down, 25.
Pilots will be home again next Friday night, hosting Federal Hawking from Southeast Ohio. Throw downfield, incomplete.
Miller's pass intended for number 10, Gabriel Kinnear.
Game for Kinnear, incomplete. It'll be River football.
Incomplete.
46-15. Turnover on downs. Clock still rolling.
Yeah, good stop there for River.
Down 10, River.
See if we'll let Cam Abbott throw a few more here with the running clock, or they'll just run it out here. But like what we saw out of the freshman there on his only drive of the game last drive.
7 p.m. kickoff, taking on Federal Hawking, and that's the 2025 homecoming game.
Mr. Reuter first down again for the Pilots. The minute to go in this one. Abbott runs it out of bounds.
Forced out of bounds by number 55, Braylon Went.
Yeah, good job there by Abbott. His first and second read wasn't there, so he got out and eluded the pocket there. Got outside, pointed out some blockers there for
49-yard line.
For number 44, Wyatt West. Good block there by him, and got into a second medium here. Still about 30 seconds left.
Abbott runs it. Taken out of bounds. Owen Whistler. Whistler out of bounds.
Yeah, nice little run again there by Cam Abbott, out of the freshman. So the future's bright there at that position for the Pilots. I like what I saw here in the last 2 series.
Absolutely. And time's going to run out on this one. The Cameron Dragons moving to 3-0 on the season with a 46-15 win against the River Pilots. We'll take a timeout in your post-game coverage coming up in a moment.
Mom, softball's over. What am I going to do next?
School's about to start. Why don't we try band?
I'm going into the 5th grade this year, and I think I want to do band.
Awesome. Let's see which instrument fits you best.
(46-15) Cameron 3-0 on the season with the victory here against the River Pilots on Bordas and Bordas Thursday Night Lights. RC Auto Group player of the game. Could have been a couple different guys, but how about Case and Angel making things happen, throwing downfield there to Talon Brown. And, of course, the big play, one of the big plays, was the 80-yard fake punt for a touchdown. And he was able to do it with his feet and his arm, setting up a touchdown there. And here is that run right here. Made it. It was 22-7 at that point. And he took off 80 yards on the fake punt. And that really broke things open. So Case and Angel, your RC Auto Group player of the game, but Marshall Holland, an outstanding game. Sawyer Reed affected the game. A lot of different guys. Talon Brown. We were mentioning guys all over the place. But your player of the game, we'll go with Case and Angel, the senior quarterback. We'll take a timeout, and your bus stop of the game coming up on the other side of this break.
As a young man, I used to hear the old-timers sit around talking about getting old and getting tired. I couldn't stand the idea of not being able to do the things I loved. But you know what? This is my life. While they're busy complaining, I'm going to get busy living. Because I don't believe in getting old. I believe in living right.
Saturday, live on NBC and Peacock. It's a full day of college football. First up, Maryland at Wisconsin. Then, Purdue faces Notre Dame in South Bend. Here come the Irish. And in prime time, Illinois at Indiana on Big Ten Saturday night. Saturday on NBC and Peacock.
News 9's Jeff Exline is more than the Ohio Valley's weather expert. He's also passionate about cooking.
We're cooking up a storm.
Now you can see a different side of Jeff cooking up a storm on the WTOV9 YouTube channel. A new WTOV9 video podcast series taking you into Jeff's kitchen for easy and delicious dishes, special guests, fun, and entertainment. WTOV9 is cooking up a storm on the WTOV9 YouTube channel. Sponsored by West Virginia Northern Community College Culinary Arts Program.
They're your neighbor, coworker, or significant other, quietly inspiring, coaching, and lending a helping hand. These heroes deserve to be recognized, and I get to tell you about them. Introducing News 9's Hannah's Heroes. Scan the QR code on your screen to nominate special individuals making a big difference in our community. And then be sure to watch News 9 Wednesdays at 5 and 10 p.m. to see Hannah's Hero of the Week.
Sponsored by Trinity Health System.
This is the school bus stop of the game. Always remember to stop when the school bus arm is out.
Bus stop of the game. How about a defensive play, a little tip and pick action? Case and Angel tips it, and then check out the interception here by Sawyer Reed. So your bus stop of the game, one of the defensive plays for the Cameron Dragons in this one. And there they are, midfield, post-game huddle, as they go to 3-0 in the season, entering a big matchup with Tyler Consolidated next Friday night. A reminder, tomorrow night, Bordas and Bordas Friday Night Rivals. It's Steubenville Big Red at Lindsley, live from West Liberty, 7 o'clock on WTOV 9. And for one final time, big thanks to our crew behind the scenes for making things happen, and my partner here, Mike D'Angelo. I'm Rob Metzger. Thanks again for watching. Cameron Dragons, a 46-15 winner over the River Pilots. Have a great night, and we will talk to you soon.
Weather in the Ohio Valley can change
in an instant. The Severe Weather Team 9 app will help you plan and prepare.
Before weather threatens, access storm tracking, interactive radar, and your FutureCast.
Use Follow Me tracking to know exactly how the weather will affect you right where you are.
Every day, every season, every condition on every platform. Download the Severe Weather Team 9 app today and be prepared before weather threatens.
The future of television has arrived. Next Gen TV is here. Immerse yourself in stunning video. Feel the power of movie theater quality sound and consistent volume across channels. Get the most out of live coverage with enhanced internet content.